comment. These niggas is funny. These niggas is too funny. Did I change it over there? Yeah. First off, I just like to say, man, people get on here and they prove my point every day. You niggas get on here and prove my point every day, man. Look at this comment right here. You got this on my YouTube page, on my video, because I'm discussing what is this video? Let me see. Because I said black people taking advantage of black business owners, it's a shame. And I did a video about it because that guy, he was he owned a he was renting out cars, and the majority of the people who was damaging his cars was black people. And I was just talking about how, black people want us to support black businesses, and we should always have more black businesses, but then y'all destroy them or you don't support them like you should. So you got some fool, he get on here and say, you mad because you only got 300 subscribers. I ain't mad because I only got 300 subscribers. I ain't never been mad about how many subscribers I got. That's the last thing I'm worried about. I do this because I like it. Like I eventually want to get somewhere with it. But niggas like this is just really haters, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they hide behind comments. They hide behind avatars. I'm pretty sure this could be some stupid motherfucker who probably could be from X. You know what I'm saying? Who really, he ain't gonna never address me, but they'll get on her and make some little funky comment. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, 1323. Ain't no truth in a nigga with an avatar. Ain't no truth in a nigga who ain't got a picture behind him. So stay off my post with some stupid shit like this. I don't get on her. I don't ask for money. I don't ask for donations. I don't ask for nothing from nobody. All I ask is that you do something simple as either subscribe or like the damn video. That don't cost you nothing. I ain't requiring nobody to give me anything. So for a nigga like this to come on here and try to make some valid point that he's not even making, he just proving my point of how niggas are. He won't go to a white person page and talk like this. They don't go to white businesses and act like this. You know, when they get around white people, they act like they got some fucking sense. But when they get around black people, then they want to talk shit and try to tear some shit down. That's what niggas do. That's what a lot of you niggas do. And that's what this nigga did. That's why I say the shit I do. I say it to you in real life. See, because a lot of you niggas I don't like. That's facts. A lot of shit that niggas do, I don't like it. Nigga can call me a coon or whatever. But a lot of the shit that you niggas do, I don't like it. And I don't like you niggas. And I'll say it again. I don't like you niggas. Y'all make me sick. Some of y'all niggas are the worst. Some of you niggas need to be excised from our fucking community, bro. Y'all are the worst individuals walking this freaking planet. I hate you niggas. Y'all don't do nothing but come around and cause discourse. Y'all hate black people, but you disguise it as you for black people, but it's funny to come on here and try to tear a black person down. Then I go to this nigga page and he ain't got no fucking subscribers. So nigga, what is you talking about? Obviously, that's just somebody troll page. They probably got their real page on her, but they decided to go to their troll page and then come back to my page and comment like a little bitch. I'm mad because I only got 300 subscribers. I don't give a fuck about no 300 subscribers. Don't you know how many subscribers I had about 2 months ago, nigga? I had like 30. So obviously somebody like what I'm putting on here. Somebody like what I'm bringing to the table. Somebody is entertained by what I'm doing. And the funny thing is, it usually ain't none of you niggas. How about that? You know, when you have a creators page on some type of platform, I don't know about some of the other ones, but I know on her, you can tell who's your audience. They give you analytics. And I can tell you, it ain't you niggas. I don't even ask for money, bro. I done had people offer me money, say, "Can I send you some money?" And I got my Cash App up there. They haven't sent it to me, but I didn't even tell them what it was because I'm like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do it, just do it. I'm not gonna ask you to give me nothing. That's not what I'm here for. If I can get to the level of where I get money from advertisements and whatnot, when they advertise on your page, I'll take that. That's fine with me. I'm not requiring people to come on here and give me something or validate me in some type of way. All I ask for something as simple as likes, reposts if you're on X, subscriptions, whatever. It was just a random comment out of nowhere. You see, this dude, he say real shit, bro. They always want deals, yet don't get deals when they go to other places. See, he didn't have a problem with it because he ain't like you niggas. See, the nigga who left that comment, that's the nigga who go into somebody's business and want a discount. That's the nigga who go in somebody's business and say, "Man, I could have just went to a white person business and got this, man. This stuff nasty." If it ain't just how they want it, if they got bad tablecloths on the table, knowing it's a new business. Oh man, you see what type of tablecloths the man had? The dollar store table. It'll be all kind of stuff. See, you niggas will make any excuse in the world why you can't support a black business, why you don't want to do business with black people. And then when you go to white folks, you act like you got some sense. It's yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Got your head down, stepping off the sidewalk. That's why I don't like you niggas, bro. See, that's why I usually listen to people in certain spaces. Sometimes that's why I like going to Tommy's space. Niggas don't like him, but he be right about a lot of this shit. It's a lot of niggas that be right about a lot of you niggas. I've always felt like that. I just never said it. But a lot of you niggas is fucked up, bro. A lot of you niggas is fucked up. Now I keep saying it. I don't like you niggas. Y'all are the worst. Maybe he did that to get some type of reaction out of me. Well, he got it. See, if I had a black owned business and he came in my black owned business with that kind of attitude, I'd kick him in his fucking ass and get him the hell up out of there. It's niggas like this. We don't need you around, bro. You ain't doing nothing for the community anyway. You just a nigga behind a keyboard. You a keyboard warrior. You the type of nigga that stop at McDonald's and it's a black owned business down the street. You won't ever go down there. You'll keep pulling up there and pulling out your app and getting you some fries and a drink, getting your points and shit. They'll spit in your food, mess it up. You'll go in there with a smile on your face and get it redone. And then go to a black owned business and want a discount because you know the nigga. You want something for free. You want something on the side. Put you a little extra in the bag. And then when he can't do it, then you get mad. I done had a couple of comments like this. That's the thing is, I might turn this into a thing. I might just start addressing you niggas. It's a couple of niggas that I didn't even found y'all on my fucking YouTube. Cause you so stupid that you put your name up there. Nigga, I'm gonna dox you. That's the easiest one to lie. I'm gonna dox your motherfucking ass. How about that? At some point, y'all gonna learn to stop playing with everybody on the internet. I might turn into that menace on the internet. You see, I'm the type of nigga I can get your IP, I can pull up all your shit on her. I just don't do it. But I'm thinking about getting me a page, a private page, and just start exposing niggas on her. Y'all ain't gonna know who the fuck it is. I'm gonna just start putting your information out there. How about that? So you keep fucking around on the internet, you're gonna get exactly what you deserve. And then when you expose the niggas, then they gonna get scared. Well, I'm gonna call the police. The same nigga talking about he gonna call the police was the same nigga that probably hating on the police. That's what niggas do. I don't fuck with no police. And then when you get in a bind, then you gonna call the police. So you wanna come on my page and call me names while simultaneously watching my videos, giving me interactions and commenting like a fool. So I appreciate you because you that stupid. You actually clicked on the video and commented on the video that you didn't like and the person that you didn't like. I appreciate you. That's why if something ever pop off, guaranteed I'm gonna put it in your face. I'm gonna rub it in. See, I'm gonna be the type of nigga that's gonna rub it in the nigga face. When the shit blow up, I'm gonna rub it in you niggas' faces. Since you hate niggas so much. I'm mad because I only got 300 subscribers. Nigga, you gotta start somewhere. That's another thing that's wrong with niggas. They don't like to start nowhere. They think, oh, you just supposed to pop up one day and have 2 million subscribers or 2 million likes. Don't nobody even know me, bro. People don't know me. I'm probably the lowest man on the totem pole on YouTube. They don't know me. That's okay because you got to start somewhere. Have you ever heard of the saying, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish? Don't you know the story about the rabbit and the tortoise? The rabbit took off because he knew he was just going to win. Got up to the finish line and stopped. Fell asleep. That tortoise just kept going and going and going. And when the rabbit woke up, he found out he lost the race. That's going to be you. You're going to wake up and find out you lost the race. And while I'm on the other side of the finish line, I'm going to be looking back, pointing at you, smiling and laughing. And you still going to be back there making funky comments, talking about somebody with 300 subscribers. Because you mad at your life. Because you mad that you sitting at the house on your mama couch. Because you mad that you got holes in your drawers. Because you mad that you eating cans of raviolis. Because you mad because you can't get a haircut. Because you mad because you can't grow a decent beard. Because you mad because you ain't getting no pussy. Because you mad because you ain't got no car. So, nigga, fuck you. You a bitch ass nigga. And I mean it. You a bitch ass nigga. And to be exact, nigga, when it first started, I had 300 subscribers. Nigga, I just got to 304. How long I been on here? I've been on here for 20 minutes and 4 people done subscribed to my channel. What the fuck is you doing, fuck nigga? Fuck you. This is how I get when I get turned up. Kiss my ass, bro. Now I'm moving on. I ain't got time to be fooling with niggas like you. You're a waste of space. You're a waste of air. And we don't need you in the black community. So if you is black, go to hell. All right, check this out. Larry Johnson, former NFL running back, was talking about an incident he had with Jay-Z and Beyonce at I think it was at a party or something when he was still in the league. I want to play this right here and then we can talk about it.
B was a very young woman.
Oh, let me put my headphones back on.
Now, I did a Rocawear photo shoot in Colorado, and I think it was during the wintertime of 06 or 07. And Naomi Campbell was there, actress Jamie King was there, Jay was there, B was there, and he rented this house. And we were supposed to do this rap party for this photo shoot. We rented this house, and we were watching LeBron play. And after the game, it had to have been like 10 or 11 o'clock. So we getting ready to party. Mind you, it's all adults. There was a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old teenage Latin girl that was there, and I think she had to leave because she had school and she had to do homework, but she brought her mother with her. So it was no funny business going on, which I could respect that. So when 11 o'clock hit, we turned on the music, we started drinking, and then out of nowhere came these young children. I don't know where they came from. For a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking, loud music, and us dancing wild, like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy? Or isn't this sexy? And in my mind, and mind you, I'm not awakened as I'm awakened now. So in my mind, I'm like, what did she just say? And then I didn't pay no attention to it. And then, you know, obviously the liquor took hold of me and I had to leave. So I said bye to everybody and left. But those kids remained. I don't know if those kids were from the photo shoot themselves, but the fact that these kids came around adults during drinking hours or partying hours was already alarming to me. So when I hear something like this happens, I can't really discount it and say, oh, he could never do this, because I'm hearing stories, I'm seeing it with my own eyes, and I've been in situations where something don't sound or look right, and it's usually involving children.
Larry, you've just blown my mind, and so I'm gonna have to ask you to. I just want to be clear on what I just heard. In 2006 or 7,
Yeah.
you're in Colorado at a winter party with Jay-Z and the people with Roc Nation. And
it was the people who helped out with the photo shoot. It was a winter campaign that we shot. Mm-hmm.
And it's at some very nice mansion somewhere in Colorado.
Yeah, up in the mountains somewhere.
And Beyonce is sitting relatively close to you, and there's a child there. And,
Yes.
and this is after 11 o'clock at night. And she says, doesn't this look sexy?
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce, the singer.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yes.
This shit's shocking, ain't it? Now, I don't know if y'all know, man, it's been some stuff going on with Larry Johnson ever since he left the league. They was kind of trying to make it seem like he was crazy. Now, I don't know. I haven't been really keeping up with him. But, you know, he does have some wild takes, some wild conspiracy theories and things that he brings up from time to time. But in this particular incident, he is saying that he was around Jay-Z and Beyonce for a fact at a party, and Beyonce says that some child is sexy. He said these children just popped out. This is his own words.
Yes.
and the reason why I believe you, I'm not gonna put a name to this. The reason why I believe you is like they get you out there and they float little test bubbles out there to see if you bite. It's like going fishing. Does the bob? Did I get a nibble? Did the bobber go down? Because I've been in that situation. I'm not gonna name names, but it was a prominent sports media figure that I had a social gathering at my apartment in downtown LA, Apex building. Probably 20 people inside my apartment, and someone tried to engage me in a conversation about, can't you understand why older men find 14 and 15-year-old women attractive?
Man, ain't that crazy? I mean, we hear this over and over again from a lot of people that you get somewhere, you get to a position of power, you start making money, you in the entertainment world, and then somebody's trying to groom you for something. Somebody's trying to engage you and try to get you to fall in line with some type of line of thinking that they have. At first, when you used to hear this stuff, you would think, man, this is that can't be true. That just don't make sense. But as you get older and you just keep hearing these things like we do, you start to think, man, I don't think everybody's lying about this. I don't think this is one of those things that these people are just making up. Because too many people are saying it. It's not just a few, but it's too many people saying this stuff. It is, this is crazy.
And I was like, no, I really can't. And then they followed back up, and I was like, and then I just walked away, and I made a mental note like, hey, this person is on some different shit, quite frankly, and just and I was like, and I kept, and it shocked me because I wasn't expecting this from this person, and it's always stuck with me, and you know, I would elaborate and give a few more details, but it would potentially give away the person if I gave any more details. But it was just like a test, and I can remember like, yeah, I just failed that test. And so whatever they got going on out here in LA, and they trying to figure out if they can get me in some kind of conversation about whether I was attracted to 14 and 15-year-old women, I just failed that test. So I don't think you're lying or exaggerating. I think that is real out there in Hollywood. It's part of the reason why I left Los Angeles. And Larry, to me, it's like you've watched the Godfather 2 movies, Mafia movies. And what the music industry in Hollywood is much like the Mafia. It's like the Sopranos in terms of you can't become a made man until you've killed somebody in the Mafia. You gotta make your bones, and it sounds to me in Hollywood and in the music industry, if you want to make it to the top, you must be involved in some sort of sexual deviancy before and they must know about it before they fully trust you.
And that's crazy because that's exactly what it is. It's almost like an initiation process. Let's see if he gonna do this. Okay, we got a test, and if he passed this test, then we'll give him another test. Then we'll let him go to this party. We'll see if he gonna talk. And then once you get so far in the test, and then some people you realize, was their death a coincidence? Were they about to speak out? Because that's another thing we keep seeing with a lot of these people. Soon as they get ready to say something, they die. Or if you didn't know that they was going to say something, then they die, and then maybe a friend or a family member comes out and say, yeah, 3 weeks prior to their death, they said that they was writing a book. Or they had, they told me some things and they told me don't speak on it. And we were going to take it to the grave. But now that they passed, I think I want to tell my story. And then bam, they die. So I really feel like a lot of these things that we've been hearing recently about P. Diddy and Jay-Z, not all of them are true, I don't believe. I think some people are just piling on for the fact that, let me get in on this, let me get in where I fit in, maybe I can get a quick payday. But when it comes to the grooming and the test, I think those things are actually going on. I really got to get back to some of my Gene Deal videos because he was even saying stuff kind of like this, where people were coming around and he was just like, well, what is this person doing here? And I feel like they were just a part of the test, because some people was in these parties and didn't even want to be in these parties, didn't even realize what type of party it was until they started seeing who was there and what it started happening.
You agree with that?
I absolutely agree, because we all know how shameful it is to be messing around with a child, no matter what the age. And they know that the majority of the people in this country or in this world do not sit by and will not let anybody abuse children. So that's more of a shame thing they can control you with. Now, sacrificing somebody, that's personal. Not many people can add those or connect those dots of who did what and who did this, but it happens. But when it comes to sexual deviancy, as you said, it's more of we don't want.
I hate to keep stopping it again, but also right there, that's another thing that we got to talk about. Because some people, they make it to the top, and why is it a coincidence that right before a lot of these people actually make it to the pinnacle of their careers, somebody dies? They lose a child, they lose a mother, they lose a father, they lose somebody very significant in their lives to them, close to them. And then all of a sudden, boom, they're the Grammy nominated, the Grammy Award winner, the Oscar nominated, the Oscar Award winner. They get the Walk of Fame, the Hollywood Star of Fame. All these things. But somebody feels like they had to die for them to get there. I think that is a part of the initiation process as well. I kind of feel like it could be one or the other. Do you want to participate in these acts? Or if you don't want to participate in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, however many acts it is, then you can do this one thing and we'll accept that. So you got to give us somebody. You got to take somebody out. Who do you want to sacrifice? Who knows? But if you listen to this, in which I'll probably just rewind it here in a minute and let y'all hear exactly what Larry Johnson said about this party that he went to where Beyonce was there, and when he sat down next to her, what happened?
The whole world to know what you really been up to, so you have to do what we say do. And I think that's how they move. And like you said, I think it's like putting a worm on a hook. They see who bite. They're not gonna come up to you and say, "Hey, you like 5-year-olds?" They're not gonna do that because you look at them weird, or you might just punch them in the mouth. But they'll put you in situations where if young children are around, they'll move you into it. It may not be a 5-year-old, but it'll start at a 19-year-old at a party. It'll go from a 15-year-old at a party. Then you show up at somebody's private home and residence, and it's like a 9-year-old. And then they keep going to see how far you can go. And I don't want to imagine it, but I know they're going as far as they can go until they get into animals. And I know when it comes to sexual deviancy and it comes to lust, there is no backstop to that until you reach an animal. And that's where, if we talk about the days of Noah, that's exactly where sexual deviancy ends up. It ends up with animals.
The other element, and this is because I used to drink and I used to smoke a little weed. But at some point I came into an awareness like, oh man, if you go look at most of the mistakes I've made in my life, alcohol was involved. And it's like they get you, and this thing about LA, they get you at these parties, get some liquor in you, get some weed that may be laced with something, maybe they spike your drink. And then it's like when Beyonce says, doesn't that look sexy? Well, your inhibitions are down. Your self-control is down because they got the liquor, the drugs in you. And the next thing you know, you're doing things you wouldn't do sober, and they just happen to have a camera on it and pictures of it. And then they have you for the rest of your life. Right. And that's what I see. I just, not to go to, but it's just like, I look at the dude, Baby from Cash Money. I'm like, he's kissing all these dudes in the mouth, and he got
See, that's one of the earliest things that I remember. I was always like, okay, they blowing up, right? And then they kept showing, because when people were saying it, I didn't believe that picture about Baby and Wayne kissing. And then when I seen it, I couldn't believe it. And then, matter of fact, let me pull it up. Then I think they kissed on the basement. That one was like, bro, because my friend, he was watching. I think we got out of school one day. He was like, man, did you see Lil Wayne and Baby? They was kissing on the basement? I think it was the basement. Or was it 106 and Park? Hold on, it says. It's 2, okay. On Rap City. Okay, I'm going to show y'all this first one. See, this shit is wild to me.
Yo, baby, they want to see the grill. They got to show.
They want to see the.
I ain't tripping. I put all this in my mouth for a reason. I got 100 plus. I got 15 carats. You understand? You won't see them. They big and they swole.
So when you kiss, I gotta ask, ladies. I got y'all up here. So when you kiss the girl, right?
I'm the only person he kissed.
See there?
I got y'all
What?
up here. So when you kiss the girl, right?
I'm the only person he kissed.
He stepped up and said, I'm the only person he kissed. Lil Wayne, bro. Boy, let me tell you.
I roll. That's nobody else, man. We roll like that.
Okay, now.
Look at man.
Ain't no freak.
Okay,
we just roll like that. That's my son. I raised him, you heard me?
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Manny.
Yes,
What's
darling.
up, Manny?
What's up?
Okay, he just spoke on it right there. But let me go to the other one. I know he kissed him because he seen it. Let's see.
See any cotton around here lately?
Cotton here. My name is my name.
Big time is doing big things up in here. Hood Rich style, art record on the 1s and 2s. Trap City, the basement. Now the out.
Oh, it's the hood basement.
Out, yeah. So it's the hood basement.
Yeah.
Tell me about
Special delivery, too. He was a special delivery.
You all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Big Lack.
How you doing, Wayne?
You see it right here.
here.
Look at that. See that?
Got the whole family here.
Did y'all see it?
My bad. Look,
Got the whole family here.
Ain't that wild? I'm talking about they kiss
Got
on
the
the
whole
lips,
family
bro.
here.
Damn.
my bad. Look,
Got the whole
These
family
men
here.
kiss on the lips, bro.
Now wait,
Nobody
tell me
else
about
kissed
to
him.
wipe it down. What can I get?
But that, to me, it's like, okay, this is your initiation. This is what you need to do. You need to let everybody know on TV, this is how you get down. And then you're going to get what you want. But yeah, but back to Larry, what Larry was saying, and then I'll also rewind it and let y'all hear what he particularly said about Beyonce.
got this prison mentality. I was just like, all these guys, they're not in control. They accept the money, and then they promote the wickedness. It's very, once your scales come off your eyes, it's so easy to see. And I'm glad you connected it to the Bible, because that would be the last thing I would want to bring up. It's like, if you look at the story of Moloch and just how child sacrifice, Leviticus, just go to Leviticus, child sacrifice, it's always been a part of the devil's plan. And again, that's why the Bible will tell you there's nothing new. You know, we keep thinking all this stuff is brand new. No, man, they've had different forms of this since the beginning of time, and we just can't see it. If you enjoyed that video,
All right, let me rewind.
From for a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking loud music and us dancing wild. Like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy, or isn't this sexy? And in my mind, and mind you, I'm not awakened as I'm awakened now. So in my mind, I'm like, what did she just say? And then I didn't pay no attention to it. And then, you know, obviously the liquor took hold of me and I had to leave. So I said bye to everybody and left. But those kids remained. I don't know if those kids were from the photo shoot themselves, but the fact that these kids came around adults during drinking hours or partying hours was already alarming to me. So when I hear something like this happens, I can't really discount it and say, oh, he could never do this, because I'm hearing stories, I'm seeing it with my own eyes, and I've been in situations where something don't sound or look right, and it's usually involving children.
Wow. You see there? He said he sat next to Beyonce, and she said, "Doesn't this look sexy?" And these kids popped out around drinking hours. He said it was drinking and partying going on. So they was trying to test him. And this is what Larry Johnson said. This is the story that he's telling us. I think these people are being groomed. I think some people fall for it and others don't. I think a lot of people fall for it. That's why they end up in a position where they can't speak about certain things, or they just kind of avoid them. This is really a crazy situation that's been going on recently between P. Diddy and now this whole Jay-Z stuff. Because who knows? Who knows? I mean, we actually weren't there. But in this instance, this is Larry Johnson who was saying, I was there. I was at a party. I was uh, somewhere where something nefarious was about to take place or did take place. Or I was propositioned. So a lot of this stuff, man, is just kind of, it's just strange when you get down to it. But it's coming from a credible source, I feel like. I know Larry's had some wild takes ever since he left the league, but hey, he don't look too out of his mind to me. I mean, you could say, well, he looks crazy because he don't got a haircut, but it's a lot of people that don't really, they don't portray themselves a certain type of way. They don't really care about money. It's people like that. They don't care about what they have. Their appearance doesn't mean everything to them. And there's a lot of rich people like that. They don't really care about their appearance because they got the money. They don't need to prove anything to anybody. And they kind of, to be honest with you, I don't think a lot of them want to be recognized when they go out in public. So maybe they look scruffy or they don't wear name brand clothes and present themselves any special way. But yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Give me y'all comments at the bottom of this video. Uh, follow me on YouTube. Like the video on YouTube. Don't be a hater like that one guy I showed y'all earlier, because he's a big time hater, a YouTube hater. He can't help himself. All in my comments talking about I'm mad because I only got 300 subscribers. Let me see how many it is now, sir, since you know everything. Let's go to that. Let me check it out. Oh, I still got 304. Okay. Not worried about people like that. I'm just going to use you for entertainment from now on. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clout chase off of your stupidity. When you come to my channel with that foolishness, I'm going to clout chase off you. When y'all get on my comments on Twitter, I'm going to clout chase off you. I'm going to start making videos about that shit. Since I can't get a hold of you, I can only run into you that one time, and then I leave a comment and you don't reply back. I'll just make a video about you. I'll make you famous. Then hopefully you got a YouTube channel or something, and you'll try to make a video about me, and then bam, we can both clout chase off each other. Since you so smart. I'll make this shit pop. I ain't no fool now. Like I said, I'm smarter than what you niggas think. Don't get it twisted. A lot of you fools leave breadcrumbs when you come on the internet. A lot of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about, breadcrumbs. You're going to find out when I show you a picture of yourself with your hair scruffy looking like Larry Johnson right there. You're going to find out real quick. But yeah, earlier in this video, it was talking about Larry Johnson and his encounter with Jay-Z and Beyonce at a party where he sat down and he said it was during drinking hours and a little girl came and sat by him and Beyonce said, "Isn't that sexy?" This is what Larry Johnson said. This is what Larry Johnson said. He didn't say he heard it from somebody else. He didn't witness it from afar. This is what happened to him. Then I showed y'all the videos where Lil Wayne said Baby is the only one he kisses. Then I showed you a video where Wayne and Baby kissed on the lips, and everybody always seen that infamous picture where Wayne and Baby was kissing like they was at some house. Y'all seen that. So yeah. With that being said, man, I'm about to get off of here. And everybody who's watching this channel, I appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate y'all supporting me. You ain't leaving no nasty comments. I mean, if you want to leave a nasty comment, go right ahead. Like I said, I'll chase you down. Ain't no big deal. But yeah. I'll catch y'all next time, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace. Matter of fact, I might be on a little later because I might have something else to talk about. I think I'm gonna go live probably later on tonight. I'll probably be up in the middle of the night. So if anybody's on, make sure y'all turn my notifications on. Click that little bell because I'm kind of a random person. Ain't no telling when I'll come on. I'll just pop up. What's up, KB Miller? What's going on? Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you for showing up. Appreciate your support. Yeah, so I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. Like I say, y'all turn that notification bell on and make sure y'all like these videos. And then I'll catch y'all probably tonight sometime. Peace.